When he found out that his family was talking bad about him in the group chat, he exposed everybody.
And this time you chose to say, I bet his mom would be so proud with a laughing emoji. You and your kids and your wife and all the other people found that to be so funny. You can't even read and you don't even have custody of your kids because you chose to steal out of a Dollar General. And you don't think nobody knows about that. What you were telling your wife you were doing while you were coming down to Florida, talking about you were on a business trip, but really, you were hooking up. And one of the people that you were hooking up with was an exotic dancer that just so happened to be my friend. And then you took your happy self straight to the pawn shop, pawned your wedding ring, and gave the money to my friend and told your wife that you lost it on a fishing trip. I'm like, oh, well, how are you going to prove that? The pawn shop receipt. That you just were so slow that you gave it to my friend. And and you may wonder, like, oh, he can't have any evidence or screenshots or anything like that from almost over 10 years ago. Let me remind you about something called iCloud. It just stays there forever. Isn't that just a magical thing? And to the kids, you find your daddy to be so funny. But what's even more funnier about that is that he didn't want you. And that's what he was telling my friend. Not only in her face, but via text message, which those screenshots I have. I don't know where your sister came into the chat here. And I was shocked to see that she even said anything, being that people are still hunting her down for their refund for that so-called hair class that she was teaching without a license. All I want you to do is tell her I only have two things for her: IRS fraud and business fraud. See that she's starting a new natural body page on Instagram, but we all know that she's on her third round of BBL. So how is she promoting a natural body maintenance page? Back to you. I seen your DM that you're pretty much saying that you're standing on business about what you said. But is it the same business that you stood on when you gave my friend chlamydia that time? And that's why she actually stopped talking to you and you had to spend $375.26 at the care spot? And I don't know why you're so worried about the TikTok when the receipts are getting sent to your wife. Because you don't have a job, your car's in your wife's name, your house is in your wife's name, so am I going to be talking to her? Because she's wearing the pants in that relationship. Strange that everybody all of a sudden is out of the group chat. I looked in there and just nobody's in there. It's just me pretty much. And it just dawned on me that, you know what? I don't want to drop it in this group chat. That wouldn't be the right thing to do. Send it to her work email.